New 2024 Aston Martin DB12 revealed as a 671 HP Super Tourer. For those with $250,000 to throw around, the DB12 is a mightier, shapelier, and sportier successor to the DB11. Starting at $248,086, the 2024 Aston Martin DB12 debuts as the successor to the outgoing DB11. The DB12 features a 671 horsepower twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8, and Aston claims it'll hit 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds on the way to its 202 miles per hour top speed. Along with countless chassis enhancements, the DB12 has an electronic rear differential and Michelin Pilot Sport S5 performance tires. Out with the old, in with the new? That's the gist of Aston Martin's move to replace the DB11 with a new model, one the company prefers to call a Super Tourer rather than a Grand Tourer. Marketing grandeur aside, the 2024 Aston Martin DB12 that has now been revealed to the world is indeed grander than the model it's replacing. There's no mistaking the new DB12 for anything but an Aston Martin, and the low and wide two-doors recognizable design is, well, by design. The grille gets bigger, the swept-back headlights have a new lighting signature, and the frameless side mirrors are smaller. The car's front and rear tracks are also wider, about 0.2 inch in front and 0.9 inch in back. On the nose of the car is Aston's recently revised wing logo, with the DB12 being the first production car it has appeared on. Under that long hood, welcoming the latest DB model also means saying goodbye to the twin-turbocharged 5.2-liter V12 that was previously available. Now, the sole engine choice, at least until Aston reveals a potential AMR performance variant, is a twin-turbo V8 with the same 4.0 liters of displacement as before. Also like before, the engine is still a hand-built unit sourced from Mercedes-AMG. However, Aston has unlocked a lot more power mainly by adding larger turbos, revising the compression ratios, and completely overhauling the cooling system. The new and improved V8's peak output is 671 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 590 pound-feet of torque between 2,750 and 6,000 RPM. Not only are those figures significantly higher than the prior V8's 528 horses and 513 pound-feet, but they're more than the old V12 too, which produced 630 ponies and 516 pound-feet. The enhanced 4.0-liter still feeds the rear axle via an 8-speed automatic gearbox that now has a shorter final drive ratio. Aston says the DB12 will hit 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, and its top speed is a claimed 202 miles per hour. Power to the pavement. The DB12 rides on a newly developed suspension that has firmer anti-roll bars and Aston's latest adaptive dampers. They support a set of 21-inch wheels inside specially developed Michelin Pilot Sport S5 summer tires. Size 275 divided by 35 are -21 in front, and 315 divided by 30 are -21 out back. The rear rubber is also better controlled by the introduction of an electronic rear differential the company says can almost instantly go from fully open to fully locked. The DB12's front wheels are directed by an updated electronic steering system that brings a non-isolated steering column that Aston says improves feel. Bringing the car to a stop are a set of standard 15.7-inch front and 14.2-inch rear cast-iron rotors. A new brake booster is said to improve pedal feel, and those who want the ultimate braking experience can opt for the carbon ceramic set, which is said to save about 60 pounds of unsprung weight. Along with the DB12's revised chassis, its bonded aluminum structure is said to be 7% stiffer, a byproduct of improvements made to the car's underbody braces. Inside the DB12. Since the DB12 is intended to be more than a grand tourer, it's billed as a super tourer, mind you. It must have an interior to match that mission. While we can't comment on its legroom or headroom, nor can we say how comfortable or uncomfortable the driving position is until we get to climb inside one, the pictures suggest the cabin will be more livable than before. The expensive materials and endless customization available through Aston's Q program are a given, but the DB12's interior also appears to have improved ergonomics. The dashboard design is cleaner, and it looks like there could be more cubby space based on the opening below the center stack. A host of physical switchgear, including rollers for volume and HVAC controls, as well as a stubby electronic shifter, is located on the incline between the cup holders and the infotainment system. The latter also looks much improved over the old Mercedes source setup. Aston's new in-house infotainment system features a 10.3-inch touchscreen and comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The onboard navigation features 3D mapping and an online connection, but we think the smartphone mirroring will be the default for getting directions for most users. Along with the ability to accept over-the-air software updates, the DB12 system marks the debut of Aston's new smartphone app, which provides access to vehicle-specific content as well as subscription services, 3 of which are free for the first 3 years. The 2024 Aston-Martin-DB12 will go on sale in America sometime in the third quarter of this year. The coupe body style will have a $248,086 base price. For those familiar with the DB11, that's exactly $28,000 more than the 2023 V8 coupe. That suggests the yet-to-be-revealed convertible DB12 Volante will start around $264,000.